regardless. But just gonna start off with us. If any of the team joins in later, we can do that. Yeah, a couple things to talk about, but I don't want to keep you too long or anybody too long, obviously. Oh man, but you finished it.
Yeah, I finished Fallen Break.
Yeah. So overall, would you think?
If I had to give it a review, I don't really like giving reviews because I think it's up to people to play them, make up for themselves. But I'd give it like a 7.5. Because if I don't think it's a system seller, but if you have an Xbox, you probably should play this game. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Like the combat, even though the cover system isn't very good, it was probably due. I think they did that purposefully, so that it made you run around and use all your time powers. Because that's how I played the game. Because I don't like ducking and cover and staying in one place too long.
Yeah, and I'm starting to appreciate it in my second playthrough. Like the thing is, I'm appreciating my second playthrough like more than my original playthrough because I'm playing it different. There are things I didn't realize I can do until later. And so that I'm doing now. So the unfortunate thing, I'm getting through it much quicker than I did the first time. But the story is starting to make even more sense to me now. And then I love the show. The live action show is pretty good, man.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good too. It had good actors, good acting, and my only real gripe with the game is there's no hip fire.
Yeah, the hip fire, the lack of hip fire bothered the shit out of me because I remember during the last battle, and those little freaking shits that Paul sends out to you, those the enemies and shit. Yeah. Like I warped to one, I was so close, and I just how in Gears you spin on somebody and you just blast them with the shotgun. So I spin on, I got them. I literally got to it. And I'm like, shoot! What the hell is going on? And I was like, oh no, hip fire.
Yeah, it's like it was the first stage. I just kept doing that. Like I do the little time blast where they're in the bubble, and then I'd warp and just try to spray it real quick, and then get to the other guy, and then I'd be like, why isn't he firing? I was like, oh yeah.
Like in my second impression. Oh, oops! I got the game running right now by accident. All right. Like as far as I started the second playthrough on the PC version, but the cool thing about the PC version, as far as it's cross save. So when I booted up the PC version, I started exactly where I ended when I started up the second playthrough on the Xbox version. So it's pretty cool. So now I have more incentive to play again, even though it doesn't look that much different on the PC than it does on the Xbox. Playing on like the max settings you can possibly go, it's not that much different.
They didn't optimize it for PC. Just
not pretty much.
It's probably why they were just giving them away. But I don't know. I got the physical. I didn't pre-order it to get the computer or the PC version. So it was what it was.
Yeah. So, but overall, man, it was a great game. It was a great game. I enjoyed it. I'm still enjoying it. It was fun. What's next on your radar, man?
I started playing Dark Souls 3 today.
You like that type of shit?
Well, I guess. Like I don't mind games that are hard, but as long as they're not cheap and more challenging.
Yeah.
But like I loved Bloodborne. I thought that was a great game. Bloodborne. And when I was looking at Dark Souls, because before I bought Bloodborne, I had already pre-ordered it, and then I was looking to play. I was like, it's like Dark Souls. It's from the guys that make Dark Souls, so I'll try Dark Souls. Because I hadn't played Dark Souls before that, and I was like, I don't like this. This combat is way too slow. And then I played Bloodborne, and the combat's fast, and it what's it called? It awards you for offense. And then I started watching gameplay for Dark Souls 3, and it was a lot faster. And from what I played so far, it is a lot. It's quite a bit faster than Dark Souls 1. So it's pretty good so far. I just beat the first boss, and I'm working my way up the shrine. That's pretty much it. That's as far as I got. And I got Ratchet & Clank today, but just haven't popped that in yet.
Man, I'm so jealous. That's when I regret getting rid of my PS4 because Ratchet & Clank would have been the game I would have gotten today. But it's out. I can always get it. but I don't know when I'll get it. So
Yeah, and by the time you get it, it'll probably be cheaper. I mean,
it's only
$40 already, but I mean, it'll be cheaper when you decide to buy it.
Yeah. Speaking of challenging games, we were just talking about Dark Souls. My friend, a good buddy of mine, Jay from Drop Dead Interactive, they're dropping their game, I believe Friday, a Gear Gauntlet, man. That's a fucking rage fest. I don't know if you watched my stream. I watched the stream for an hour and 20 minutes. Now, the thing is, I played the game before. And so I was like, you know what? I kind of mastered it. You know what I mean? I didn't master it. I thought I was decent to the point where I can be prepared for the stream and do a stream and do a proper stream.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, about 30 minutes into the stream, I was fucking screaming my head off, and I wanted to fucking punch my microphone. I wanted to punch my computer because the game, it gradually gets hard, but then it was just like asshole levels. Like, I'm like, what asshole would make a level like this? But the game comes out April 15th, to anybody's who's watching, Gear Gauntlet come out April 15th. You can pre-order it today. It's coming out first for the Xbox One. It's a rage-inducing game. It's a rage-inducing game. If you haven't seen my live stream, check it out. I'll post it somewhere. But it's a fun game. People may look at it and maybe turned off by the way that it looks, but no, it's addicting. It's fun, but it's challenging. And if you like a challenge, definitely check out Gear Gauntlet. It's coming out April 15th. My man Bites of Chicken, at Bites of Chicken on Twitter. Drop Dead Interactive. That's their game, Gear Gauntlet, which is coming April 15th. $10, dude. That would be the best $10 you ever spent.
Oh, shit. What was it for Xbox One?
For Xbox One, I believe it's going to be coming out for the other platforms later. I just know is but I'm not too sure. I'd be surprised if it didn't. But
yeah, because I saw a few minutes of the live stream and I caught where you were just freaking out. That shit was hilarious. I was like, wow. You're like, where's the checkpoint?
Oh yeah, because I was ticked off, man. I was like, the game, all right, it's cool, but I was like, how can you not have a checkpoint right here? This is where you can expect everyone to die. But a great experience. I'll be getting some extra codes, and hopefully I could do a giveaway, give some codes out for those who's interested in Gear Gauntlet. It's definitely one hell of a game. But we're gonna get in. It's like we're gonna be doing a one-on-one today. I know Nicodemus is supposed to be joining us. Hopefully he gets in here, because I know he got a lot of PlayStation stuff to talk about. But there's a rumor. It's not really a rumor. You can take it as because it's coming out of the FCC. Microsoft is supposedly revealing 2 consoles in June, which lines up with E3. What? Have you heard about this?
No, this is the first time hearing about it.
All right.
2 different what is like one a handheld or something? Or is like Xbox One and a half?
I think I think one is going to be the Xbox Slim. One's definitely going to be a slim version, like the remodel Xbox One, and then one I believe is going to be the upgrade Xbox, the Xbox 4K. Not to say it's going to do 4K, but just for lack of better terms, I think it's going to be the Xbox 4K, and both of them going to be revealed at June. So I'm guessing that's going to be during their E3 press release. And
did it say it was a new console or just a new SKU?
It's 2 new SKUs. Why would they need to But the thing is, it's like it's going through the FCC. I don't think they have to go through the FCC every time they bring out a new Xbox bundle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It has to be a new a new separate SKU. So I think it's going to be obviously a new SKU, but it's supposed to be a console of some sort. It's going to be, so that's why I know one of them is going to at least be the Xbox Slim, but the other one, unless there's going to be another version of it, they're going to have 2 types of Xbox Slims, one with a disc and one without a disc, but I think one's going to be the upgraded Xbox.
Yeah, well, one being, yeah, that makes sense. One being a slim would make sense, or if they had an older one that's just more optimized, and that comes with, and it becomes standard for like a 1 terabyte hard drive or a 2. But yeah, I don't know. What they could be doing.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is like I mentioned because over the past couple of weeks we've been getting all this talk on a PlayStation 4K, and then before that, Phil Spencer was like he was hoping to have an upgradable Xbox or something like that in the future or something like that. So, and the crazy thing is, I don't know if you also heard the Xbox is they're going to do another preview update for May and June. And so I'm just kind of lining them all up. And you're like, okay, well, what could that possibly mean? You know, does Cortana launch with the new SKU of Xboxes? Like,
it might, but it also could be you could be onto something with a diskless drive. It could be something along the lines of a Steam box or a PS TV where it's optimized, but since it's the Windows Universal Platform.
Yeah, the UWP. Yep,
yeah, they could be coming out with something that's kind of like a little computer, but it does all this stuff with the Universal Windows Platform. That might be something, but I'm not sure.
What's up, Nicodemus?
Yo, what's up, man? What's good? What's good, Matt?
Yeah, we're rambling. You know what I mean? We're rambling.
Y'all rambling right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh man, we sparse again, huh?
No, it's cool. The conversation flows when we're a little sparse. So
yeah, that's cool.
But we were just to catch you up on some things. We were just talking about, you know, our second impressions on Quantum Break. He was telling Matt was telling me about his experience with Dark Souls 3 so far.
Okay.
Are you still playing The Division, or are you playing something new? I know you got that Ratchet and Clank, you pony.
You already know. Yes, sir. I went and got that joint. I'm still playing Division. I've made some progress. You guys would be proud of me. I am level 23 now, I think. Yes.
Oh, damn. That's a far cry from what you were last week.
Yes. I grew 10 levels, sir. Yes, I put in a little work.
Okay. And how's that Ratchet and Clank?
My bad. I just put cereal in my mouth.
It's 9 o'clock and you're eating cereal.
Yeah, the wife didn't want to cook for me, so I had to fend for myself tonight. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Damn.
Yeah, she's not mad at me or nothing. She
couldn't even get you a TV dinner?
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. She's having problems right now, so she focused on herself right now, which is okay. It's all right. I'm good. I'll survive.
There's nothing wrong with Brenner, dude. Brenner's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But so far it's so good, man. I only played like maybe 30 minutes of it, but so far it's really good, man. I mean, I like Ratchet and Clank games, so it's hard to disappoint me on those games as it is. So my opinion about it is a little biased, but so far I'm loving it, bro. I can't wait to get back to it, actually.
Yeah, it's awesome. You know what I mean? I already see the celebratory Metacritic scores. You know, it gets like an 86 on Metacritic, and I'm like, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, boy. Like
high fives all around.
Like, damn. Okay. Did you enjoy it? You know what I mean? I can't wait till I get a chance to play Ratchet and Clank, because Ratchet and Clank, like I said, that's that's the one thing that kept one game. Ratchet and Clank, Smackdown, and the Getaway were like my primary go-tos on PlayStation. So
yeah.
But yeah, so I'll be there soon. Unfortunately, just not day one. Unfortunately, so
yeah, we have to buy you a new PS4. We're gonna band together and get you another one.
Yeah, go fund the kids smooth.
Yes. Yes.
And wait, is this? I'm looking at some. I'm looking at somebody's freaking Carlos. He said, "There's a roach on your wall, brother, near the counter."
What?
What the fuck? Like, no, there's no roach here. If there was a roach here, I'd move. If there's anything, if he saw anything, it was probably a centipede. That's what I have. We have here. We have
Yep,
these thousand leggers. Them
Centipedes.
shit scares. They like thousand leggers. They have like legs all over the fucking place.
Dude, that's
But,
worse than roaches. That's worse than roaches, dude.
no, the thing is, because if you touch them, they just disintegrate. So like roaches, they fucking titanium and shit, and they're just fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
But,
and they fly too, so
now
you
you got
gotta
me
worry
looking
about
over
that.
my shoulder. No, but I highly doubt it's a. I don't think I highly doubt it's a roach. Like I haven't seen a roach in like 20 years. But if it's a I believe it's if it's centipede. But on to that. So you said Ratchet and Clank. So far it's pretty good. You only played 30 minutes of it.
Yeah. So far, so good. Only 30 minutes. I had to work today, unfortunately. Usually, I take PTO from work on big game releases, but honestly, I forgot all about Ratchet and Clank. I'm gonna get my fanboy card taken away from me, but I totally forgot about it, and I pre-ordered it at the last minute, so it kind of crept up on me. But yeah, I'm gonna play more tonight, hopefully, before I go to bed.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be live streaming the hell out of that thing. That's all I'm gonna be playing.
I'm not going to watch. I know I might watch. I ain't gonna lie. I'll watch.
Nigga, you're not gonna watch.
No, I watch. I like Ratchet and Clank. And we also talked about how Microsoft is to reveal not one but two Xbox consoles in June.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
What?
There's going to be two Xboxes revealed. I'm assuming it's going to be E3.
It's got to be E3 because that's June.
Yeah.
So what type of consoles are they talking about here?
Don't know. The FCC put out. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. Let me see if I still got the link up. A little bit more about this. Just give me one moment so I don't look like I'm lying.
We are live right now?
Yeah, we've been live.
Son of a... I didn't know that. I'm sitting here all unprofessional, eating cereal, and we are live.
Yeah, I kind of just wanted to do it like that, you know what I mean? Because I didn't want to leave the people waiting.
Oh yeah, because we all late around here.
Yeah.
My bad, people. My bad.
All right, so
You got a link? 'Cause I tried googling it. I don't see anything.
All right, it was from it was a, believe it or not, it was a GAF post. So it was like,
okay.
But the thing is like it was like, all right. It says, thanks to U.S. regulators, the FCC, Federal Communication Commission, any hardware that allows wireless data transfer has to be approved by the FCC. So the Xbox obviously has wireless data transfer, so it has to be approved by the FCC. And it was discovered that Microsoft has two Xbox One related devices filed with them that won't be made public until a week after E3 in June. So this is actually interesting.
Really? Why would they?
I still think
why would they waste it?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be after E3, but it's going to be made public in June. So it says the detective work came from a forum in NeoGAF, and but it boils down to the model number. One of the consoles seems to be functionally identical to the Xbox One, the current Xbox One. That suggests it's a typical slim model that usually appears around 3 years into the console's lifetime, which is, factual. The other model number, though, is new, which implies it could be the much talked about upgrade that is supposedly be the more powerful than the current Xbox One. As with everything related to upgraded consoles, it all depends on your interpretation, blah, blah, blah. But that was the thing I took out of it, was that there's two SKUs. One's currently related to our current Xbox One, and one's I don't know what other device they could be potentially putting out. We know they're not doing virtual reality.
No.
And there's not going to be any Xbox TV anytime soon. So I don't know. So
smooth.
Wait a minute. Didn't Phil Spencer say that he's not interested in an upgradable Xbox or anything like that?
He's not interested in a partial upgrade to the console, like a Xbox that can just render pictures in 4K. You know what I mean? It has to be. He wants to. Yeah, he wants to. It has to be a substantial upgrade, like a worth the money type upgrade. That's what he said. But who knows? who knows? I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if I'm going to have the extra money to shell out on another Xbox. If so, if this is true, I have a Halo 5 Xbox One for sale if that's the case.
So is this gonna be like similar to what the rumors are about with PS4K, like that type of upgraded hardware?
Possibly. But if we ask Phil Spencer or Xbox, they're gonna say we cannot comment on rumors or something like that. You know what I mean?
Deny that all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like Sony ain't saying shit about the PS4K deal.
Yes.
Letting everybody spread the rumors around about it. No, it's all good. That should be interesting.
Yep.
We'll see. Both companies are gonna play their cards at E3.
Yeah. Yo. We were also talking about this game you've been watching me play, Gear Gauntlet, which is coming out April 15th.
Oh yeah, that's my type of game right there. I saw that rage, dog. I saw that rage. I felt you on some of those, but I was like, on some of the parts, I was like, yeah, the king of indies could get through this pretty easy.
I want you need to see the level I am on now. The level I'm on now is like bullshit. It was like, yeah, you're an asshole for making this. You're an asshole for making a level like this because I don't think I'll ever get through it. You know, and the crazy thing is I'm on the last level completely. Not the last level, but the last gauntlet. So I'm on the first stage of the last gauntlet. And the first stage is hard. So it's like once I get past this one, I don't want to try the other ones because if they're harder than that, then I don't know what to do. Yeah. So I'm going to call this dude up and say, you're going to have to beat the last 5 gauntlets for me because this shit is fucking ridiculous.
Y'all ever played Super Meat Boy?
I have not. But I do know. I am familiar with the game. I just never played it.
So the way you're describing it seems like it's maybe not as hard as Super Meat Boy, but kind of like the same type of thing to where from what I saw, it's like you basically, as soon as you crash into something, it takes you back, and then you go again, you crash, and it takes you back, kind of like Super Meat Boy. I like games like that, though. I like little challenging games.
I don't.
Like that. You don't.
I don't
like it. You don't like challenging games?
No, I don't like the fucking. It's not. I like games are supposed to be fun. Like this is.
Challenges are fun.
No, it's not. Competitive is fun. Competitiveness is fun. Fucking being difficult isn't. Imagine having a fucking bad day at work, or you just went through a bad breakup. You want to pick up again. You pick up that game, and you fucking.
Well, it's all about the situation you're in. Like if you have a bad breakup, you're in a bad mood. Of course, you don't play a game like that. You need to play a happy, holly jolly game.
No, like all right. Imagine you get home, right? You just got your ass kicked in bowling. You tried basketball, got beat down in basketball on the court. Now you get home to play something, and you can't even beat a fucking game at home. It's like no good.
Yeah, well, see, your life should not be like that every day. Okay, so when you have those types of days, pick up an easy game, put it on easy, and play through that thing, and just have fun. But games like that. They can be fun,
but the Game Gear Gauntlet is awesome. I don't think it has a. Does it? Does it have a difficulty level?
Well, it's like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, no difficulty level.
Yeah, I mean the earlier stages are like not as hard, not as bad, but the deeper you get into it, it gets ridiculously dumb, like ridiculously hard. Like it.
Like, what level are you on? That when it gets that hard, like what number level are you on?
I'm on the last. I'm like I'll be done with the game if I get through this shit. But
okay.
But the thing is, where I'm at, I'm not going to get through the game because of how hard this shit is now.
Wow. You need to show off some of that gameplay. I want to see where you're at.
I'll show you, but it's like, hey, this is going to be.
It's impossible. It's impossible. You're saying it's impossible.
It's only possible because the only people I think that have got it completed is the makers of the game, their damn self.
Wow.
Which they, so that's the thing. Like, I mean, some people, I don't think it's difficult, but it's like it's this thing where it's like, it's too much going on. You can't just say, let me stop and think about this shit. No, you have to stop and think about it on the fly. That's the thing.
Because it's always moving, right?
Yeah, so, it's always moving.
Yeah. Moving. You gotta adjust on the fly.
Yeah. But it's a good challenge, and hopefully, everybody gets to check this game out. It's called Gear Gauntlet, April 15th. Pre-order it today, $9.99 on the Xbox store. Yep.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. What about people like me? When can we play it? People like myself, sir.
Ponies?
No, nigga. I am not a pony. I will not be called a pony. Okay, I am not a pony. I do not identify with that. That is a racial slur. You know that, right? That's a racial slur. Yes, it is. Okay. Xbox pony. Those are racial slurs, sir.
But what do you mean, people like you?
People that only have PlayStations.
Oh, okay. Well, I
Yes,
cannot
yes.
comment on rumor and speculation.
Okay.
No, but what I can say is I don't is on Xbox, and that I'd be surprised if it eventually didn't make it onto the PlayStation.
Okay.
So
Yeah, because
that's all I can-
I mean, honestly, I really wouldn't mind playing that game. That game actually does look fun. So shout out to the developer. What's his name?
Bites the Chicken on Twitter, but Jay Adelaide. Jay Adelaide.
Okay, yeah. Shout out to Jay for that one. I do like the way that looks.
Yeah. You bought a $400 console cause you play a lot of the indie games too.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do, and I am proud. I am proud of it, sir.
You got a
Awesome.
Vita, Nick? Nick, you got a Vita?
No, I do not have Vita because Vita is trash.
Dude, Vita is not trash. And if you're the king of indies, I'd be playing them on the Vita, man. 'Cause
The
most of
only
them are
no, I'm not gonna be that mean to the Vita, but the only reason I don't have a Vita is because when I'm on the go out in the real world and stuff, I can't be playing the video games like that. So that's the main reason why I don't have a Vita. Besides that, it's complete trash.
I don't think it's not.
Besides that, it's complete trash. It's rubbish. Rubbish. I'm gonna start using the term rubbish.
Rubbish. That's cool, dude.
Rubbish.
Fun.
Rubbish.
Is trash too like offensive to the internet now? So we use rubbish.
Trash is overused. Trash and
overused.
dog shit is overused. I use dog poop and rubbish.
You use rubbish now.
Right, rubbish.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But trash has such a sting to it. Rubbish, you sound like you're British.
No,
Trash hurts people's feelings. Like
trash-
nigga, you trash. That hurts people's feelings. Nigga,
Yeah.
you're rubbish. Nah,
You're
not
poop.
feeling.
You're poop. Poop. Like really, like poop. Like imagine a 5-year-old coming up to you and saying, "You're poop." Like you won't be hurt.
Yeah, come on. No, yeah,
Like, you
real
don't
talk,
know me,
real
kid.
talk. Coming from a 5-year-old, yes. Coming from a 5-year-old, that would be hurtful. Yes. Not gonna lie.
And we also got the reveal of Titanfall 2, man. Not the official. We got a teaser of it's gonna be revealed in June. What is your thoughts on Titanfall 2, man?
I didn't play the first one.
You
Don't
did,
care
what
for
the
this one.
fuck,
I don't like first-person shooters, man.
dude?
I don't care for
It was
first-person
a
shooters.
first-person extravaganza. It's not just a first-person shooter. Titanfall revolutionized first-person shooters of today. All this boop bap bullshit you're seeing in all these shooting games came from Titanfall.
Call of Duty.
Halo
Yeah.
stole from Titanfall. Call of Duty stole from Titanfall. Freaking whatever game stole from Titanfall. I'm pretty sure Doom stealing from Titanfall. Titanfall changed the way shooters is supposed to be played, or changed the way, for better or worse, changed the way we played shooters. Nobody will outdo what Respawn did with Titanfall. They'll try to replicate it, like Black Ops 3, ass. Advanced Warfare, ass. And well, Halo 5 is not ass. It's pretty good, but Titanfall is the premier game. Like you can play it for free. Like now, it's awesome. And now that Titanfall 2's coming, and I just want to. I'm sorry, Nicodemus. I don't know if you were one of those people, but back in 2013 and early 2014, when we were hyping Titanfall up and people were getting on us because we were playing, because there's a bunch of bots on the screen. Now that it's coming to PlayStation, all the issues of why Titanfall was whack, is it still going to be whack now?
Well, I will speak for myself. Yes, those are some of the issues I've had with Titanfall. Was the bots. I obviously did not get a chance to play it, so I didn't make like a harsh judgment on it. Like I didn't call it trash or anything like that. But the gameplay that I saw, I did not like the whole bots thing. It just seemed too casual to me, honestly. So that's the word I use for Titanfall is casual. So yes, to answer your question, it will remain casual now that it's coming to PS4. If those bots are still in the game, yes, it will be a casual man's game.
No, Star Wars Battlefront is what you call casual. That's casual, like to the core.
Yeah, that's trash.
What they did was Titanfall. It's like people look too much into the grunts, and everybody wants the whole thing. You know, I kill you, you kill me. That's how we win thing. I looked at it. It's like I'm always been a type of player where I need other ways to win. If I knew that I didn't have it today, I need another way to win. And the grunt. Look at it. If you look at it like this, the grunts and the bots and stuff that were there on the map, even though they were there to help fill up the war zone to make sure things were going on, they were there to earn points, not to boost your shit. But it's like playing a sports game. You know, you're there to earn points. Obviously, you kill another human, you'll get way more points. You know what I mean? But you're there to help points to rack up your points at the end. Because at the end of the day, you win by, let's say, 3 points. That could have been like fucking 5 minions that you killed to get your team that win. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all about winning and scoring. But me personally, Titanfall, like the grunts play there. I don't want them to take the grunts completely out. They have to be there. They have to because they help the way to how because the grunts were the way you help to help you earn your Titan and stuff like that. To get the action started, like they would have to keep the grunts because I just can't imagine them replacing all the grunts with human players. So you got to think about it. If you replace the grunts with human players, that's how many more Titans you got to put on in the map.
Well, they might be able to do it now because they're not making it for 360 as well. So.
Oh, this is only for.
As far as I know, it's Xbox One and PS4 and PC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that kind of did hold them back. But my thing is, though, that you were saying that you don't see how they could not have the grunts. But what was it? 6 versus 6?
It was 6 versus 6. Right? Come on, really think about it. Come on. But every game is like there's 6. Like, do you really want to play 20 versus 20, man? Like,
no. How many grunts did they have on each team, man?
The grunts weren't counted as team. They were like literally just NPCs. It's like playing. It was like playing like a single player Call of Duty. You got all these other people fighting on the map. You know what I mean? It's just there weren't a dedicated amount of people because the grunts weren't like a pack that just ran with you. They were just spread amongst the map between both sides. They weren't like, you know, your 6 people run out and then you each got like a bunch of them with you. They were just spread out across the map. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, man. But like the gameplay that I was watching and stuff for that game, man, it just seemed like the grunts, they were just dumb as hell. They just got in the way. And
that was their job.
but I don't know, man. It seemed like you could add other players there instead of grunts and earn your Titan that way. And then also everybody's not going to get a Titan, you know, all at once. I don't think it'll be a problem to where the screen would be filled with Titans because it depends on how good you do. So maybe increase the amount of points or whatever level it takes to get a Titan to make it harder to get a Titan. That way it won't be, you know, everybody just getting a Titan. I don't know. The grunts, I don't know. They just totally threw me off, man. I mean, so if they take it out, if they take them out, then it might not be as casual.
No, they had modes where you didn't have to have the grunts. Like, I don't care if they have modes without the grunts, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, all right, take the grunts completely out. Because I felt like in some of these modes, the grunts were needed, and it did help fill out the battlefield. You know what I mean? You had a job to do. The job at the end of the day was score more points than the other people. So there was and it was cool because the new people that were just getting into the game, they could get their feet wet by killing all the grunts. So you have people to help you get your points by killing all the grunts while you take out the Titans and the other pilots and stuff. It just worked. Yeah. It just worked out, and I enjoyed the shit out of that game, man. I enjoyed the shit out of that.
What was everybody's #1 complaint about that game?
Weapon variety. And when it first came out, it didn't have a lot of content, and then you didn't have a lot of weapons. You only had it wasn't a lot of weapons at all. As far, but the thing is, here's my complaint about people complaining about weapons. No matter what game you play, unless you're King Dre who plays with a Battlefield and he fucking knows how to use every fucking gun in the game, most people stick to like a 2-3 gun rotation. I know I do. I don't go past like two. If I find my gun and I stick with it, I only switch up like 2 to 3 times. So I found my guns in that game. So the other weapons in the game didn't matter to me. So I don't want more of weapons that I'm not going to use. I would prefer them to have more of I don't think their weapon count should even improve. I think they should have more burn card exclusive weapons, like weapons like that you can't get only through a burn. You can only get through a burn card, like, and that would like spice things up a little bit. And they had like souped up of the weapons that you already had access to in burn cards, but didn't have like complete weapons that were just not available at all.
Oh, somebody's intruder alert.
My dog's yelling at stuff.
Intruder alert.
Plastic bag.
But y'all got
probably yelling at that roach.
But the thing is, y'all got to remember though, a lot of the Titanfall players, they were Call of Duty players. So Call of Duty players, they are looking for more guns. They're looking for ways to earn more attachments to the guns and all these other little perks and things like that. So I think that's another reason why it kind of, got a little dry quick. Because that's the type of players that game was attracting, was, your Call of Duty players.
The thing is, Titanfall wasn't Call of Duty. It was better than Call of Duty. Titanfall was the best shooter to come out that year. It was hands down.
What else?
Easily.
Hold on, wait a minute. What else came out that year?
In 2014.
What other shooters came out that year?
I don't know.
Before we crown this thing king.
All right, let me look at my let me open the Xbox app, because I feel like I purchased every game that came out the first 2 years.
Also, while you're looking at that, I learned a valuable lesson from Battlefield. Games like that kind of need a story mode. Battlefield, even though Battlefield, dare I say it, is trash. But Battlefront, it got kind of old to me because it didn't have a story mode.
Yeah, I want a refund for my Battlefront, because I can't believe I bought the fucking season pass and they waited like damn near 6 months before they dropped something for it.
Oh, yeah, I didn't do that. I don't trust these games anymore. I gotta play it for like a good month or so before I buy any season passes, because I got burnt too much. I got burnt with Destiny with that damn season pass. So I don't do that anymore. But will Titanfall 2 have a story? Did they mention anything about that?
Yeah.
Yep, it will.
It was gonna have single player.
Oh, it's gonna have a story.
Yep.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I might have to consider it. If they take out the bots and give me a story, you got a deal. You got a deal.
If they take out
Nicodemus, if they take out the bots and give me a story, Nicodemus will be on board with Titanfall 2 on the PS4.
Yeah. Sure. That game's gonna be dry on the PS4. The PlayStation players don't want to play no damn Titanfall. It's gonna be dry.
You'll be surprised. A lot of the PlayStation guys, sad to admit, that was dissing Titanfall. They're gonna be all over it now. I've already seen the post. I've already seen on Twitter. They're all over. They're celebrating. So I'm pretty sure the first couple months it will be hot on the PS4. They may get over after the first few months, but just to show you Xbox guys that they got that exclusive and they're having fun with it, just to rub it in your faces. They're gonna be playing for the first few months. Trust me, I know people.
Yeah. And then what else are we at? Where we at? I thought I wanted else to touch up on something. But yeah, Titanfall 2, the cool thing they put out, I don't think, since both of you aren't familiar with it, it looks like the Titan's going to be able to use a sword. Now this is going to be interesting.
Does it go in third person? Because then if it does that, I'll play it.
I'm going to say no, it doesn't go in third person. Yeah. I think the sword is just probably going to be like a melee weapon for the Titans, because I think all the Titans did as a melee weapon before was just punch and rip pilots out of Titans' chests and stuff like that.
Yeah, first person won't be bad. I mean, that'd be pretty tight. It's
an awesome game, man.
So did they did they give it like no? They couldn't have given a release date, right?
No. They just said it's going to be revealed in June, which is E3.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. That's what's up. We'll see. We'll see if I get on board with that.
Yeah, so I am looking for it. And the other thing was we got some was it Gears of War 4 the beta footage release, and I think they didn't release it, leaked. And some people are overreacting because they're not looking at raw footage like the footage of that's going to be displayed on your screen. They're looking at like freaking for what it appears from what I've seen, low quality. Not to damage control, but I doubt that's what you're seeing on like a YouTube screen versus what you'll be seeing in real life when you're actually playing. It's going to be the same thing.
You talking about that little gameplay snippet?
Yeah.
Like that's what you're talking about? The little. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the actual trailer.
No, not the snippet. No, it was this people I think from like Paris or something like that had like they revealed they uploaded some multiplayer gameplay to like YouTube and stuff like that. Okay. But it didn't look like fucking like raw like high resolution. It looked like if something was like buffering. You know what I mean? You know how when like you're watching a video, you just put a video out on YouTube and it didn't finish fucking like cleaning up yet, and it's still like fuzzy as shit.
Yeah.
That's what that's exactly what it looked like.
Did the beta?
Yeah, no, I agree. I saw some of that.
Yeah. The beta comes out officially. Well, right now it is in beta.
It's a closed beta, right?
It's a closed beta, yeah. But it comes out for everybody, or at least for the people that pre-ordered it on the 18th, and then if you're a part of Xbox Live, you get it. Not pre-ordered it. If you play Gears of War Ultimate Edition, you get it on the 18th, and then Xbox Live users get access to it on the 24th.
Oh, okay. I mean,
cool. The gameplay, I seen some. The gameplay I saw, yeah, no, I agree. That's not true. The full HD gameplay or anything like that. But let's talk about the gameplay itself, though. Just forget the visuals. The gameplay itself, that looked fun, man. Did you see that thing where I don't know what character this was, but she picked him up off the ground with, I don't even know, that didn't even look like a lancer or anything,
like
but she picked him up off the ground.
Yeah,
and just it was like a pile driver into the air, and he flew in like 50 feet. I thought that was crazy, bro. I am excited for this game, though.
Oh yeah, you ain't got an Xbox to play it, right?
Yeah, there's that minor detail.
That minor detail, yeah.
There's that minor detail. Gears is my weakness. In that trailer, bro, did y'all notice like a lot of details in that trailer that were going on? Did y'all see Anya?
Yeah.
That was Anya?
That's
right? That's his wife.
They got together?
Yeah.
Didn't you see that coming? It was the third at the end of the third game. It was just
I remember in the first game he gave her a look after they first landed from the helicopter. Hold on, guys. Keep the conversation going. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right, man. Yeah, how you didn't see that coming? That it was gonna be Anya. Is gonna be what's Marcus's son's name? Whatever.
Man, I forgot his name, but no, man. No, that was a given that him and Anya were gonna get together. Like, and when I saw her in the trailer, bro, I was like, oh man, this is taking me back, bro. Like now I actually really want to play it. And you know what else? They are really good about making like trailers that really like grab you. Like ever since the first Gears, they've been coming out with those cinematic trailers that just grab you and just get you, just pull you into like the story and stuff like that. Like a lot of people say that Gears doesn't have a good story and blah blah blah. Man, let me tell you something. Gears to me has an excellent story. Like Gears is the type of game that makes you actually care about the characters. You know what I'm saying? Like it draws you into that capacity. So Yeah, that trailer. I mean, I was impressed, bro. I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I was like, man, I need Gears 4, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Don't worry, dude. Xbox probably gonna be 250 by the time that comes out.
Yeah, maybe so, bro. Maybe so. I might finally have to get a box.
I'm just saying. I mean, you could have easily got an Xbox, the Gears of War bundle, played that until the next one came out.
Yeah, and there was also the Halo Master Chief Collection. 'Cause I'm a fan of Halo. I had to skip out on that as well. So when I do get one, I'm gonna have to catch up though. I gotta catch up with my Halo and my Gears.
Yeah, and make sure you get Sunset Overdrive because
Yeah, I still don't understand how do you not buy Sunset Overdrive? It was or not play it. Game's freaking awesome. Like,
yeah, man, Insomniac made it. It's like Ratchet and Clank meets the Apocalypse.
That's why it was on. Why Sunset Overdrive was like, once I seen Insomniac the name appear at the Xbox press conference that year, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, oh shit, I'm ready. What is it? I was like, whatever it is, I'm getting it because I knew those are the makers of Ratchet and Clank, and whatever they do on the Xbox, I'll be freaking fine with. So I was happy with Sunset Overdrive.
So you're a fan of Ratchet and Clank like that, to where you saw Insomniac and you were like, oh man, yeah, this has got to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
that's what's up. You're not such a bad guy after all, Kid Smooth.
Of course, no. It's all about perception. It's all about perception.
Why does the community hate you so much?
Because I say Xbox is the best box and I am the best bot, and that offends people greatly. So
it gets under people's nerves.
It gets under people's nerves
to no end.
To know it, because there's no other name to call me. You can't call me an Xbox no more because it's not cool. It's not a cool thing to do. It's not fun to call me an Xbox anymore. So they have to go to the next level. They have to either go corporate slave or cocksucker, or they gotta say something else until whatever they say becomes cool to me. So I don't know.
Yeah. It's a sad world on YouTube.
Yeah, but
sad world.
We'll hold it together. We'll hold it together. But yeah, so far, you know what I mean? Only games I'll ever even need to play for the rest of this year is Gears 4 and Titanfall 2. That's all. Like I'm not even. You know what's crazy? Or usually around this time, I'm getting hyped. My body and my mind and my mental is getting ready, super hyped for E3. I'm not. I don't even care. I'm just kind of like, well, okay, whatever.
Yeah, you know what, E3, I'm not really that hyped for it either. I think it's because the last couple of years haven't really been that great, so I'm kind of like, which I think is a good thing, though. I think it's a good thing because if you're in that state, you can't be disappointed, and whatever they present, you're going to be, like, wowed by. So I think that's a good state to be in for E3. Don't be overhyped. Don't think they're just going to give you the world. Now, I will say this. Sony is going to announce Crash Bandicoot for PS4 at E3.
No, they won't. They're just gonna tease.
Yes, they will.
No.
No, they will.
It'll be that the first mobile game from their studio is a Crash runner. That's what it'll be.
Wow.
That is blasphemy.
That I guarantee they do that. Just like how Microsoft did that with Conquer and Hollow.
They would not do that. They know how much that would piss people off. Look, people want Crash or nothing, full on Crash or nothing. There's no way they're doing that. I'm telling you, they do everything for a reason. Like Sean Layman wearing that Crash Bandicoot shirt at PSX, that was for a reason. Like they're not just trolling. Like they're preparing for something. All these rumors and stuff, they're preparing for something. I'm telling you, mark my words here right now. They're going to announce Crash Bandicoot at E3.
No, they're not.
Guaranteed.
I mean, that'd be cool, but I don't know.
You heard it here first, folks. Writer's Block Podcast.
Crash Bandicoot, first mobile title, E3. Be there.
This dude here. That's a terrible prediction, Matt. Terrible.
Well, they want to make money. Man. You'll make money doing that. Or it'll be they'll make one that's like that, but a regular game. But they'll do a Fallout Shelter type situation. That's probably the best thing you can hope for.
I feel like it'll be more of a mobile game. Does Sony own the Crash IP, or is it still Activision's?
I think it's still
Activision got it. Yeah, they got it for sure. Unless we're behind the scenes, they're working on it and they got it back already.
Multiplat confirmed.
No, sir, it will not be a multiplat. I'm sorry to tell you. It would be a PS4 exclusive. There's no other way it can be, sir. No other way. It'll be a time exclusive. I give you that. It's gonna be a timed exclusive, guys. 1 year. 1 year.
Oh yeah, you guys get Tomb Raider this year, right?
Yeah. About that. I don't really like Tomb Raider that much.
But you like Uncharted.
Oh yes, I love Uncharted.
Same shit.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
no, it's not at all. No. Let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you the difference between Uncharted and Tomb Raider.
One's a guy, one's a girl, and one's have more history behind her.
It's the characters in Uncharted are more meaningful to me. Like I actually care about those characters. Like they have more personality, more character. Lara Croft, the only character in that game is her. Like everybody else is just kind of just mindless NPCs. Like I can't even remember one character from the last game that I played. So it's like, and then Lara Croft, like Tomb Raider is kind of all over the place. Like every game is just different. Like you can't ever get attached to anything in that game. Is the action great? Sure, yes, it is. Is it similar to Uncharted? Yes. But with Uncharted, the characters, you can grow with those characters. Similar to like Gears. Like I'm a story-driven gamer, so like similar to like Gears, like you grow with those characters, you get to know them, you get to love them. That's why I like Uncharted better than Tomb Raider. And besides, Lara Croft, she's a whore.
Really? Oh my God, you stupid. Really?
Wow.
And fucking Drake's a freaking gigolo.
Hey, it's okay because he's a guy.
Oh man.
Okay.
It makes it okay. He's a guy. He's got to spread his seed. It's an urge. We all know the urge, fellas. You can't control it.
I'm just saying, yeah, no. No. Lara Croft is the shit. You know what I mean? Only person I would choose over Lara Croft would be Joanna Dark. So, that's it. And I haven't seen Joanna Dark in years.
Hey, they could announce it at E3. Probably not, though.
You said what?
They could announce it at E3, but probably not, though.
Probably not. No. They kind of fucked up the game with the Perfect Dark Zero.
I don't know.
Even though I would like to see Joanna Dark take on see it in the light of like a Tomb Raider and an Uncharted game, but in her universe with tech and guns and stuff like that. That would be awesome. And then Joanna Dark, she's a looker. Let me stop talking about Joanna Dark.
Yeah, you're getting too hot. You're getting too hot and bothered.
Yeah, I need an apple juice. Mott's. And the other thing we wanted to talk about. Oh no, we already talked about it. Was the Gears beta. So what else? What's going on? What you guys been up to this week?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just work, man.
Yeah.
I got Dark Souls. That's about it. That's the highlight of my week so far.
Do you play it yet?
Yeah, I got like an hour into it. I should have started Ratchet and Clank first because I know Dark Souls is going to take up a lot of my time. And I think Ratchet and Clank, I read somewhere it was on like 8 to 12 hours, something like that.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It sounds like a weekend game, like Quantum Break, a weekend game.
Yeah. I said I'm actually, like I said, intrigued to do my second playthrough of Quantum Break. Is going because certain things that are coming out that I didn't notice before, and interested. Can't wait to finish it again. But yeah, Ratchet and Clank, man. Oh damn. I said soft spot for Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, you should have kept that PS4, dude.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, you should have. They got a lot of stuff coming out, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like you're excited for Titanfall and Gears and stuff, dude. They got so much coming out for PlayStation. You need one. You need one in your life, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure I do.
You do, kid. You know you do. It's okay. There's cool people like me on PlayStation, so you won't get so much hate anymore.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
hang with us. Just hang with us. HKG PS4 community.
So all right, and and also I'm not like I said. I told Matt I'm not interested into like those Dark Souls games.
That's
Oh
on
yeah,
Xbox, man. Get
you didn't
it.
like Bloodborne, did you?
Bloodborne. No, I didn't.
Yeah. Yeah, those. Oh, yeah. That takes us back to the difficult thing. You don't like difficult games, so yeah, you
You were we
definitely.
were talking about yeah. Never mind. We were
You.
talking about that. Yeah, I
Yes,
don't
yes,
like
we
difficult.
were. Yes, we
I don't
were.
like
I'm not psychic. I'm not psychic. We were
yeah.
talking about it, and
Yeah, I
um,
don't like difficult games, and I don't really give a damn what anybody thinks about that. I like games. See, you got to think about what drove you into video games. Oh, it's fun. That's the thing. I want to have fun. If I'm not having fun, then I'm not enjoying the game. You know what I mean? The games don't have to be fucking difficult. Yeah, they can be challenging. They don't have to be fucking hard. I feel like people make games to be hard just because they can do it. It is
but
like we're gonna praise this game so much because it's hard. Like,
but games aren't even as hard as they used to be. Even the hardest games now are not as hard as they used to be. Have y'all ever played Mega Man?
yeah,
That's a hard game. Have y'all beat Mega Man?
I've never beat a Mega Man game.
I beat
See,
2. That was it.
See, those were hard games. So we've gotten so soft, we're conditioned, and we think that these games that are coming out now are hard. These games are not hard. Like,
Well, yeah, that's true.
we've just gotten soft, man.
Because I kept hearing a lot of people complaining about how hard Ori and the Blind Forest was. No, it's not. It's
No,
not
it's
that
not.
hard.
No, dog, it's not. Bloodborne is not hard. Like, all you got to do is be patient, learn the patterns, and you got it. Like, that game is not hard, you know. So I mean, remember when games didn't have respawn and regenerate health and all that other stuff?
Yeah.
All the games got it now. We're soft now, man. We're soft. These games are not hard, bro. Y'all gotta step your game up, guys. Y'all gotta step your game up.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I mean, I don't mind doing like playing challenging games stuff like that. I'm not gonna sit there. I don't when like games like Dark Souls. I don't think they're any good at all. Like they're just where it's hard. Not, I'm not saying I don't even know if it's hard, but I'm like if their job is just to make the game hard and that's it, and I feel like the game itself isn't good. It's just a fucking annoyance. It's just an annoyance. You know, it's a fucking dick measuring contest. I like my games fun and entertaining. The whole point of it is to entertain. Entertain.
Okay. If the game is like just purposely hard and has no entertainment value, whatever, I can see that. But a lot of the games like Dark Souls and Bloodborne, they have entertainment value. Like when you beat a boss in those games, you feel like I don't know, dude. It's almost better than sex sometimes. Like
Really?
seriously, like it
Really?
just. Yeah,
No,
yes.
I wouldn't go that
I
far,
went
but
there.
it does feel pretty good.
I'm sorry. I went there. Yes, sometimes it is better than sex, dude. Once you beat a boss that has killed you like 30 times and you master it, oh yeah, there's no other feeling.
Yeah. No. I mean, I get excited when I beat something challenging and shit, but it's nothing compared to a fucking orgasm. But I'm sorry.
Yeah, it almost is, sir. In some occasions, yes, it's better.
No, the only time it would make me feel even remotely close if I get an achievement for it, and it has to be a high. It can't be a 25 achievement score. It has to be a 100 achievement score. It has to be
50
something
and
that's
above.
like, yeah, 50 or above. It has to be something that's going to make a considerate change on my total score.
Hey man, you get a trophy every boss you beat.
That's cool. Stop it, ESPN. Damn it.
They calling me.
Yeah. So last week of basketball, right before the playoffs start.
Oh snap! Oh, hold on. Where the Warriors at? Like, what's the record? They hit the
got one
72.
game.
I know, right?
They got one game to break the records tomorrow against the Grizzly.
Wow,
Yeah, they're gonna
get
because right now they're 72-9.
Yeah.
Oh man, they're gonna beat that record. Nice. They deserve it, bro. They do, bro. They deserve it. I like Stephen Curry.
My bad. Go ahead. Keep talking.
No, I said I like Stephen Curry because he light skinned like me.
Because he's light skinned.
Because he light skinned like you.
Yep, because he light skinned like me.
He's representing for all the light skinned brothers
Yep.
out there, so that makes sense.
That's why I said we gotta stick together, man. So, yeah, he is the man. I want to see him win.
You seen him win last year.
Now I want to see him break this record and win again, just to show all the dark people out there that light-skinned people matter. Okay?
Oh,
we got picked on all our lives. Yes. I'm making it about light-skinned stuff. Okay? We got picked on all lives by the darker people. We were told we weren't black enough for the black people. We were told we weren't white enough for the white people. Okay? But now it's our turn to shine again. Okay? We taking it back to the days of Kid and Play. All right? When we was in. Stephen Curry is bringing us back. Okay?
All right. I mean, I'm Asian. I don't know what the hell's going on with y'all.
Kiss Moo know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know. We lost a lot of girls to your light skinned soft asses, like for real, like.
only for like a decade. Only like in the 90s did we have that. Like in 2000 we were trash. In the 80s we were trash. So we only had a decade. So you guys lost to us a decade out of what? 2,000 years. So yeah.
Man, but if we go way back, like ancestors and shit, y'all was winning. Y'all got to work in the house.
We was. We gotta go there. Okay, but see, that is speculation because there is no proof of that. There's no video footage. Okay, that's just speculation. Just because you guys are darker and you feel like we were lighter, we had to be inside, we couldn't be in the sun. So that's where all that comes from. Okay, I guarantee you, we was out there with y'all working as hard as you guys were. Okay, guarantee you, we were not house niggas. Guarantee you.
I doubt it. I doubt it. You know what I mean? If you were outside, you was fucking brushing off horses. You weren't in the fields.
And why do you think that is? Like, do you think that the white slave masters kind of were more fond of us because of our light-skinnedness? Like they were like, oh, they're a little safer. We can bring them around our white women.
No, because y'all was they seeds. To an extent, it just wasn't claimed.
Oh, message, history lesson. Damn.
Yeah. We just got way off track. Like, really way off. Like, my bad.
Yeah, my bad.
Oh, yeah, that was horrible. But yeah, all lives matter. Okay.
Yeah, we just joking. I'm obviously a light-skinned brother, and he's a dark-skinned brother, so we're just joking.
Yeah, and the other guy's Asian.
Yeah, he's Asian. This is multicultural podcast.
Oh man. So but I think that's all we got for this week. Anybody got anything else before we say good night?
Real quick, what articles have you guys dropped lately, and what type of articles you guys got planned and coming to the website?
I was going to work on a Quantum Break review, the Gears of War PC review, and Gear Gauntlet review. That's what I'm working on.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So that Quantum Break review, yeah, I want to check that out. That's coming, like, when you think that's coming?
Before the weekend, so I'm giving myself I might do it Friday night. Might have it live. I already have a video review out, but I probably might drop the Gears review first, and then Quantum Break. Hold on. What's today? Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
All right, we're looking. I would say the safe money would be Friday. Should have it.
Okay.
Friday. I plan to have 3 of them out by Friday. Gears, Gear Gauntlet, Quantum Break.
Oh,
Gear
wow.
Gauntlet earlier than that. Yeah.
You dropped 3 at once?
No, well, a lot of this stuff is actually pre-done. I just didn't put it out yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
What you
working like
got? Working like what?
working like Tupac.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up. Even when you're dead and gone, you got articles dropping.
Yeah, RO's just dropping in.
That's what's up, man. Matt, what you got coming, or what you hit the website with recently?
I just did a few news articles last week. Probably do a couple more this week. It was mostly Vita stuff, so y'all don't care about that.
I can't believe Vita stuff. There's still content to write about on a Vita.
Yeah, Severed was announced. The release date for Severed. It's a Vita exclusive. It's a unicorn right there.
Vita got an exclusive?
Yeah, from the guys that made Guacamelee.
Wow, at this rate, the Vita is like outpacing the Wii U. That's weird. Strange.
Yeah, and I might do one on the great PlayStation outage 5 years ago.
The what?
The PlayStation outage that was 5 years ago, the month-long one where everything got stolen. Because that was 5 years ago today.
Why we gotta bring up old shit? Like, what's the reason for this article?
Yeah, man, we gotta learn where we've been.
Oh man, you gonna start another war? Like, more ammo, bro. You added more ammo to the war.
Hey,
that one.
If that hadn't happened, PlayStation probably wouldn't have hardened their network more.
Oh, okay. All right, man. I guess.
So, hey, you gotta take the good with the bad, yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
That's why I only buy the PlayStation point cards. My credit card information.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I do not put my credit card on that thing. I don't trust it. Yeah. It's only points for me too. So yeah, security is lax on PlayStation. Then, what did I write this week, man? Just news articles. I wrote an article when Microsoft's E3 date is, and then Kid Smooth. Did you check out my article on the day I cheated on my Xbox?
Yes, you asshole.
What? What you think about it? That's what I want to know what you thought about it. What you think?
I thought it was. Didn't you do that I feel like 2 weeks ago?
It's been like a week.
It's been a week. It's been a long week.
Yeah.
But
I never got a chance to ask you. Never got a chance to ask you.
In all honesty, I thought it was a great write-up. I would, even though I didn't like the name, thought it was fucking clickbaitish.
Hey, man.
I thought it was clickbait. I was like, really? Huh? Why you gotta say it like that? Why can't you just say something different?
This is the perfect title for a great article.
I cheated on my Xbox. Like, really?
Oh no, it was a true story, man. It was a true story. Like, but I'm glad you liked it somewhat, sir. I was wondering what
No. All the bullshit to the side. I mean, it was really cool article. Like, I like write-ups like that where you get away from like the black and white and this is that and just get to like fucking gaming experiences.
Yeah. So. Yeah, I want to do more like articles like that, like just fun, just articles that, don't get people like butthurt or in their feelings, make people laugh and stuff like that. So I want to try to do more stuff like that. Also, I still want to do an article about how it's perfectly fine for gamers to only have one console or one platform, because as you guys know, in today's society, you have to have all consoles to be a quotation real gamer. So I want to write up on that, the reasons why I feel like it's perfectly fine to have one console. I feel like having one console is like having a good woman. Like, if this woman is giving you everything you need, why go out and cheat? Like, why go out and look for other stuff? So.
Did you really just say that?
Yes, I did. A good console is like a good woman. Yes. You're getting everything you need from that console/woman. Why go out and play with anything else? I mean, honestly, you guys can't see the relation there.
No, I see.
Is that not true?
I'm not saying it's fine. It's fine. I agree.
I mean, I'm not going to compare a woman to a console, but I get what you're saying.
Yeah, okay, it's not too far out there. Don't make it look like I'm the crazy one. Okay, I'm just saying.
And no, a quick one before we go. Quick go. If you had to like, who's the best? I know this is like completely off track, just like how our ancestry conversation was. All right, if you had to go, who's ultimate like the best serial killer?
Best serial killer?
Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers, Freddy Krueger, or Texas Chainsaw.
I'm gonna say Freddy Krueger, man. Reason being is because Freddy Krueger can get to you like nobody else. Like everybody has to go to sleep. There's no way you can avoid not going to sleep. I mean, honestly, when I seen Freddy Krueger movies, I was a kid, and dude, I could not go to sleep for days. Like that movie scared me like no other movie. That movie and The Exorcist. Freddy Krueger and Exorcist scared me to no end. Like I could not even sleep for like days, like weeks, dude. Like that movie touched the hell out of me. So no, Freddy Krueger off top above all them people, because all them other people you can avoid. Like I cannot go to the woods and I would never meet up with Jason. I could run faster and not trip over stuff and get away from him. So, Freddy Krueger, you can't get away from him. You're freaking done. If he wants you, you're done, bro.
That's true. But when you're running from Mike Myers, it doesn't matter how fast you run.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, thank you.
Just turn your shoulder and he's right there.
Thank you.
That's illogical.
I know. Is someone attacking you in your dreams, but we deal with it.
Dude.
Probably Leatherface because he was the only person that was real.
See, the thing about Leatherface, you ain't have to live in Texas. Like, keep his ass there. I'm scared of anybody in Texas, honestly. No, sorry, Fame. If you're from Texas, I fear you. Like
I also live in Texas, sir.
Oh, damn, Nicodemus. No wonder we don't see eye to eye. But freaking yes, Michael Myers, man, is like he don't get enough credit. That man don't get enough credit, but he sticks with the same knife. You know what I mean? And one, he doesn't age. He's been fucking chasing his family around since the 70s, and he's super strong. He's super strong, and he walks, and he doesn't run. He walks, and I don't know his music. He got the best theme music ever. The best theme music ever. So Michael Myers, definitely my book. See, Jason, the reason why I stopped being afraid of Jason when they sent him to space, and then I stopped being afraid of him when he turned into like some mini dinosaur. Like I was like, wait, I thought he was a little boy that drowned. What the hell is he? Like so Jason Voorhees was in, and then Freddy Krueger. Man, you're right about going to sleep and shit.
Dog. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It messes with you, man. I'm telling you, bro. I can't stand that movie. I love it, but I can't stand it. Yeah. So both of you guys is Michael Myers. That's what y'all telling me. Both of y'all Michael Myers. Y'all sticking with that. Michael Myers.
It's a toss-up.
Slow as, non-intimidating Michael Myers.
But he there. Freddy gets you when you're sleeping. Mike Myers can get you anytime he wants.
Yeah, whether you sleep or not.
But Freddy crossed the dream world and came into reality in that one movie.
Dude, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've seen those movies.
But the thing is, he didn't cross. He got pulled into reality, and when he got pulled into reality, he couldn't do shit. He got his ass whipped.
That's true.
Yeah, because what happened was he was beating up Jason when Jason was asleep. He remember he had possessed like somebody. He possessed somebody who was sleeping, got to Jason and stabbed Jason with like tranquilizers, put Jason to sleep, and then tortured Jason while he was sleeping. And then the little stupid little humans who had nothing to do with this shit wanted to fuck with Freddy, pull him into the reality, and then he got his ass whipped by Jason.
Yeah, that was a dumb one.
Yeah. I would have just let the shit happen. Why interfere? This shit doesn't matter to you. That's why I did not understand that movie. I was like, if the movie was just about them, Jason being on a hunt for Freddy or something like that, or vice versa, I get it. But when they threw all these characters in there to form of another horror movie, it was like now they're interfering a fight they don't need. I was like, as if you're gonna help Jason and he's gonna just like, yeah, I like you, I'm not gonna kill you. Like, no, leave the shit alone.
There was too much reach.
But
there was too much reach in that movie. That movie was rubbish.
It was all right. It was all right. Like, I can't stand to the sight of like the remakes of like the Jason movies and Freddy movies. Nowadays, I think they're trash. And Rob Zombie, I hate him as a person for this, that he touched the Michael Myers series. He ruined the series, like, completely ruined it. Like,
it only one guy.
Yeah, just tortured the damn series. So every time I watch a Michael Myers movie, a Halloween movie, it's the ones that came out. So Halloween 1 through H2O, I'll even watch. Resurrection, I'll even watch. But anything after that, no.
H2O was legit. Yeah, H2O was legit. That was with grown up. What's her name? Jamie Lee.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis was in it.
Yep.
Yeah, that was legit. Michael Myers, huh? Yeah, you guys think you guys think I'm the weird one. Y'all tripping.
All right, so but is that all we got for tonight?
Yeah, that's all I got.
I think I'm good. I'm gonna play more Ratchet and Clank, and then what else comes out? What comes out next? What's the next big game?
A few betas.
A few betas.
Uncharted, I think. I think Uncharted is the next one.
Uncharted, yeah.
Uncharted's next one in May. Okay. All right, yeah. Ratchet and Clank until then.
Yeah, I'm about to just finish up my second playthrough of Quantum Break, and then try to give Gear Gauntlet this some work, and I'll be up on with some videos and some articles for the rest of the week. But thank you guys for watching. Again, episode 12 of the Writer's Block podcast. Make sure you guys tune in next Tuesday night. Same time, maybe we could try to get live at 8 o'clock. If we do not make Tuesday night, only because I'm going to be out of town and I'll probably be back a little bit later. If we don't make Tuesday night, it would definitely be Wednesday night, but I'm almost certain. Check back in next week. Thank you guys for watching. As I always say, Xbox is the best box, and I am the best bot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We are out.